my shreddies! I'm playing a game called Garden of Oblivion. Now, I don't know anything about this. I just found it on Steam and it was free, so I'm just going to have a little gander. I want to live a peaceful existence. Far from everything. No more noise, no more people. Just a peaceful life in a place where I can mind my own business without being disturbed. A world that would be just as I want, like a fragment of paradise. Yet, I slowly opened my eyes. I was in a large, comfortable bed that smelled like lavender. A sun ray gently stroked my face as I got up. Where am I? I didn't recognize this place. I'd never seen an open-air bedroom like this before, and it certainly didn't look like where I lived. Ooh, so let's have a gander. Just an ordinary mirror. I look a bit sloppy as usual. Ah, so this is a point and click puzzle game. Nice comfy bed. Now I feel like taking a nap. There's a pretty sunflower next to the bed. It really adds colour to the room. There's no sound at the moment, which is odd. Fortunately, that door was unlocked, so I opened it to discover where I was. Carefully glancing around me, I took a few steps and found myself in a weird, enchanting place. I was in a splendid little garden with a huge tree planted in the middle. A really bushy and knotted tree, higher than the little house nearby even, and it bore weird glowing fruits all over its branches. Then I noticed the walls encircling the garden, as if something wanted to prevent me from leaving. I couldn't help but think that it was a strange, pretty scene. I was lost in thought when I finally realised I wasn't alone. Ooh, hello! It's a fox and a ducky do! Those fruits really are glowing. Should I try and eat one? Nah, I don't want to end up being sick. Let's talk to the ducky do.
Hello there, young human. It's been a while. How are you doing?
Excuse me, but where am I? What the hell are you exactly?
How rude! I'm an old acquaintance of yours, and you treat me like a stranger. We're at your place, of course. Why else would I be there to greet you?
We could be at your place?
Nonsense!
Answer me. Where are we? What am I doing here?
You're not very nice, you know that? I already told you. We're in a place made just for you. Some kind of paradise.
Really? Then, am I dreaming?
Maybe, maybe not. It's of no importance. You weren't very polite earlier, but nonetheless, I wish you a nice day in our beautiful garden. Come talk to me when you're in the mood for a philosophical debate. I know that you like those very much.
Well, I don't know. I'm not really a philosophical kind of person, so let's go for this fox.
Hi! I was waiting for you. It's been so long since the last time we've seen each other. I'm happy to be able to finally see your face.
Do we know each other?
Oh, I see. You don't remember your old acquaintance. That's too bad. But it's alright. We can make up for all the time we've lost now.
Could you tell me where I'm standing right now, please?
We're at your place. Sorry, it must be confusing, but I don't know how to put it in words. We're in your dream world, where you can be yourself and stop worrying about the life out there.
Out there? In the real world? Does that mean I can't go back?
Why would you? You can enjoy happy days with all of us now. Please don't think too much about it. Take this as a once-in-a-lifetime chance and make the most of it. If you're worried about something, please come see me.
Well, so I've got Mr. Ducky Doo and Little Miss Foxy Fan. I'm gonna look at this door here. There is a mysterious door on the wall with an eye engraved on it. I wonder what's on the other side. This is emotional. Oh, that's my bed. So the only place to look really is through here. Oh, hello. Wow, it's just like Belle's library in Beauty and the Beast. I've always dreamed of having that many books. Well, you are dreaming now, Chica. Boom. The ceiling has been made to look like a planetarium. It's beautiful. I can't remember the names of the stars represented though.
Hiya, it's been a while. You don't hang around with us anymore, right?
And what? Who are you exactly?
The librarian, isn't it obvious?
Sure. And where are we, please?
In a library, duh. You're not the brightest today.
Of course. I figured that out, thanks. I'm in this garden, this world.
Oh, that? Who cares? As long as I have books to read, everything's fine.
You
You found your room, right? Just make yourself at home.
well,
Whenever you have free time, pay me a visit. We can talk about the books we've read. I know a bunch.
okay. That's strange. What's that? It looks like a door. Maybe it's the exit. I've just been looking at that though. It's locked. I guess I'm stuck here. What's that door over there?
Don't worry about it, young human. It matters not. The main thing at hand is your happiness. Don't go near that thing again. I don't want you to be hurt.
Do you know where that door leads?
I'm sorry, but I was told that door only leads to destruction and pain. Please don't try anything dangerous.
Well, I'm going to. I want to go to the door. Remember. Please remember. Or you're going to lose yourself. I woke up in the bedroom as if I had just taken a nap. That's strange. I don't remember going to bed. I was standing just a minute ago. Did I suddenly feel sleepy and lie down? Maybe I'm just tired. This new environment surely... Hey, there's another one of those animals next to the door. Oh! Wow, you have a really big head. You don't really change, you know that? But it's good to see you again. I'm glad you're here and I hope you enjoyed living in your new house. And you are... Your best friend! I waited a bit before showing myself, but now I'm here for you. You don't have to suffer anymore, nor ask yourself so many questions. I know it's not that big of a house, but bear with me for a moment. It's your dream place after all. Come back and I'll tell you some tales. I know you love stories. Well, I don't know. There's a pretty sunflower next to the bed. It really adds colour to the room. Let's look at the book. A bookmark has been left between the pages of the book. There's some kind of poem written on it. Deeper into oblivion I fall. That sounds like a song lyric. I wonder what that means. Come back and I'll tell you some tales. I know you love stories. Well, I just did. Just an ordinary mirror. Oh yeah, I've already seen that. So can I go to the door again? What are you gonna say?
Hello, hope you slept well. Want to read with me?
No.
Good morning, young human. How are you doing today?
Hi, Revan. How's it going?
I'm fine, I guess. I'm not used to this place.
I understand. Feel free to talk to me, old Humpty, if you need something, okay?
Humpty the bunny?
He should be in your room, right? He wanted to see you so badly. Anyway, Humpty is the most knowledgeable around here. He knows pretty much everything.
About the door too?
I guess he does, but don't bother him with things like that, please.
Well, I will be, so... Hey, Humpty! Your expression doesn't exactly fill me with confidence, but go ahead, I'm listening. What do you truly know? The outside world, a forbidden place, only sorrow awaits you there. I'd rather not have you wander to the outside, for your own sake. The door is tightly locked anyway, and you wouldn't be able to find the key. I don't need to be protected. Where can I find the key? I want to know what's on the other side of the door. If you're really that determined, let's play a little game, shall we? I will give you the key if you find the answer to my riddle. Deal. I'm all ears. I know you love books, especially fantastic ones. Do you remember the Lotus Eaters Island in the Odyssey? They're a race of people who consume a fruit with very specific properties. What does the lotus do when you eat it?
That's not a riddle, it's a quiz game. Maybe so, but that's my question nonetheless. Remember, what effect does the lotus fruit have? Does that mean I have to try a fruit? They're looking upset. I need a question. What effect does the lotus plant have?
Don't know where that comes from, but it sure is unexpected of you to ask random questions. Or not.
Oh, poo. I didn't mean to press that.
Well, I don't know, but the answer must be in a book.
Right, the Odyssey. Do you have it on the shelves?
Not as far as I know. I could book it for you, though. No, I don't have this one, but I'm sure the answer is right in front of you. You had better not forget my advice.
I'm gonna look here. Fruit. What effect does the lotus plant have?
Are we playing some sort of game? I'm not very skilled when it comes to the riddles, sorry. You should ask Lot, the librarian. She may be into those things.
What about you?
You asked him, didn't you?
I confess I did.
You shouldn't have. I told you not to do it. Don't you trust me?
I don't know. I just wanted answers.
You're gonna get in trouble, just like always. The truth wouldn't do you any good, you know that. Stop while you still can, please.
Well, let's try and ask her again. Oh, it's forgetting. Have you found the answer? Enter the answer. Forget. Huh? That's correct. I am so skilled.
As soon as they ate of the fruit, Odysseus's men forgot who they were and where they came from. Worse still, the Lotus Eaters' reception was so pleasant they didn't want to return home anymore. A promise is a promise, thus you've won for now, congratulations. But really, you shouldn't use that key. Consider that, please, or you may bitterly regret your act. I'm really disappointed, you see, to see you've got the key. Please, I beg of you, don't do this. Don't destroy my dream.
I'm sorry. Let's open the door. As soon as I unlocked the mysterious door, a breath of fresh air gently stroked my hair, giving me a nice feeling. I stepped forward. A bright light dazzled me for a moment. When I opened my eyes again, I was in the middle of an ocean of colours, an endless flower field. Nothing else within sight other than pure beauty. I smiled, looking at all those shards of blue, red and green, lost in thought I had almost forgotten why I was here in the first place. I tried to walk, but I didn't know where to go. It felt so tiny, and suddenly a bit dizzy too. I wanted to move forward, but it was already too late. I was paralysed. My vision had become clouded in the blink of an eye. Then, darkness swallowed me. What is this? I swear I know this shape. It's... When I opened my eyes, I was lying in bed like nothing had happened. I didn't understand. What was that mysterious flower field?
Well, well, has your thirst been quenched now?
Didn't see enough for that. What's on the other side of the flower field?
Why bother answering? All I know can only cause harm. I thought that would be enough for you, that you would fully understand. I was wrong. The door had been closed again anyway. You can't go back there unless you get hold of the key again. And don't even think of asking me to tell you where it is. I won't say anything this time.
Where's the key?
Don't ask me to tell you where the key is. There are limits to my kindness.
Alright, then I'll just look for it. That's fine. My face? No. Let's look in there.
I can see something glowing in the water.
An old rusty key. It may be the one that opens the mysterious door.
Pardon me, young human. Is something the matter?
Not really. Why?
You tried to leave us. I don't understand. Aren't you enjoying your stay here? Aren't you happy in this peaceful little paradise? You can have anything you want. I don't understand. Why are you trying to go away? I thought we'd be happy together, as before.
I don't know myself.
That's it! You've seen the border now! But you aren't satisfied yet, are you? You want more. You want to go to the other world. You want to just kill us all already. And it's my fault. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never let you beg Humpty. I'm sorry. So sorry. Everything is my fault.
Let's go to the library, see what still reading.
You're a waste of potential, you know that, Raven? You could do so much more. You can't even imagine.
What are you talking about?
You went to the flower field, right? Why would you waste your time there when you can use magic here?
Magic?
I'm dead serious. The others didn't tell you? If you're focused enough, you can make things materialize by using books.
Wow, really? That sounds fun. Can I try?
Not right now, but if you wait a bit, I'm sure your power will be useful in due time.
Let's go out again. As soon as I unlocked the mysterious door, the same breath of fresh air engulfed me. I was determined to uncover the mystery of the flower field and began to walk at a brisk pace straight through the colours. I had to know what was on the other side, but the strange dizziness struck again. I tried to escape from the dark embrace to go farther, but it was no use. Soon enough my body stiffened and a wave of pain filled me up as I choked and choked. The last thing I saw as I lost consciousness was blood pouring from my mouth. What? I know this shape. It's my hometown, the place I used to live in. I remember it. I don't miss that city. I don't want to go back. My new place is nice. It's like a fragment of paradise. I wish I could stay here forever. Reven, are you really telling me the truth? This time, when I woke up, my body was stiff and ached. As I slowly got up, I noticed that the sky wasn't made of pure blue anymore. It was a grey, misty sky that let out a rainy scent. There might be a storm coming this way. I didn't feel at ease looking at this theatrical set that was beginning to collapse.
You don't look good, Raven. You're harming yourself, and that saddens me to no end. Stop, please.
Oh shit! The flower has withered. The room looks sad without its colour. Yeah, everything is weird. Just an ordinary mirror. I look a bit tired. Maybe it's just my imagination. Hold on! What is that smile? Oh no! The garden has taken on a grim look as well. Doesn't feel that welcoming now. And the fox isn't here anymore. I wonder where she went. Crap, the door is blocked. Oh no, did I kill her? The tree's roots have grown rapidly. I don't understand why.
Oh, Raven, I still don't understand what you're trying to do. Weren't we happy in this fragment of paradise? I wish I didn't have to disappear, but it's too late now. You're killing me.
What about the fox?
She won't come back, and it's your fault.
My fault?
She was the most fragile among us, and you broke her. Everything is going to hell, you included.
Oh shit, I'm sorry. I can't open the door with a key this time. So I'll just go here. Oh no, oh no, oh no, okay. La Duchesse de Langes. Don't touch the axe. A book about a coquettish married noblewoman who was so bored that she toyed with her beloved's feelings until... Should I use my power on it? No. Frankenstein, a novel about a mad scientist who creates a monster in an experiment. It's kind of a modern Prometheus. No. Perfume, the story of a murderer. Story of a man with no odour who murders people to find the perfect scent. Okay, so I know about those two. I've never heard of that one before. So those two I definitely know of.
I can't take it anymore. I tried my best, I really did, but it's all in vain. You abandoned us. Now my time has come. I won't be able to stay any longer.
You're gonna die?
Yeah, like you care now. Go ahead and try your power all you want now. Nobody's gonna stop you.
That doesn't sound as fun as I thought.
I'm sure it won't bother you all that much anyway. I'm just mad that you gave us hope just to shatter it in the end.
I'm gonna use my power on this one because I don't know anything about it. I tried to use my powers on the book in order to create an object from the cover. Aha! Actual puzzle making! I love that. I am good at this. So I usually go with the slides first, but I just want to get the thing done. I will fast forward this section. An axe materialized. I can destroy the door now. Ooh. I'm going to use my power on all of them, actually. Oh! I'm just that smart. Let's break the door. I had to go through. I had to see for myself, see the other world. I decided to force my pace to quicken from the get-go to avoid getting sick so fast. Of course, it was difficult to estimate if I was near any goal or not in this island of flowers. And soon enough, this familiar feeling ran through me. It was painful, so very painful. Yet I threw myself forward. But it was no use struggling. Blood poured once again and my body wouldn't move any further. Just before my vision went black, I saw a figure in the distance. There was something out there. The city again, huh? Always noisy, always cramped, in perpetual movement and yet motionless. An endless cycle of meaningless obligations. Nobody really has any choices there. Your destiny has been written for you a long time ago. And you don't have any say in the matter. If you're unhappy with God or whoever wrote these laws, well, too bad for you. Either you obey society or disappear. When I opened my eyes, my body was hurting so badly. I almost felt nauseous and my headache was far worse. But I immediately thought about the flower field. I was almost there. I swear that I had seen something. I had to know. I had to destroy the door once more. It's dark in there, and I can hear water dripping from the walls. Is that supposed to represent my current state of mind?
Raven, are you okay? You should take a look at yourself in the mirror. Actually, don't do that. It might be better if you don't see the state you are in for the moment. Dear God, what have you done to yourself? What have you done to us?
Bloody hell, yeah, that is insane.
See, this world's crumbling down and soon it will be destroyed. I wanted to stay with you until the end, but I cannot. I'm also reaching my limit. I was happy to see you again, even for a fleeting moment. And I feel deeply guilty that I couldn't protect you from yourself.
What do you mean?
Your other self is screaming. They don't want you to leave, and yet they long for it down inside. I didn't want to struggle anymore, to suffer, but I was unable to help you.
What happened to the others?
They went back into the darkness, where you first gave them life. Do you remember the friends from your childhood now? We haven't changed one bit. We were simply waiting for this time to come. We were waiting for you to need us again. And to our great joy, you came back. It was too good to be true. After all those years, you promised that we'd be together in a little garden just for us. A purgatory that looked like a fragment of paradise.
Purgatory? Am I dead?
Only you can choose between heaven and hell. Your soul is not lost yet.
Just an ordinary mirror? I'm pale as a ghost and there is blood on my clothes.
Oh! Oh!
I shouldn't have looked. Water is dripping from the ceiling. I can't see the sky anymore. There's a black hole above me now, with all those candles. This feels more like a haunted house than a bedroom. Ugh, Doc left too. Come to think of it, I couldn't have any philosophical debates with him. Too bad. It reminded me of my childhood. It reminded me of the time when I was still curious, when I wanted to understand the world around me. And the door has vanished for good. I can't destroy it this time. There seems to be some kind of opening in the tree. The door has disappeared, only the strange eye remains on the wall. I wonder if I can dig a tunnel under the wall. The librarian has disappeared as well. I guess she won't be able to enjoy those books anymore. To think that it's been an eternity since I last had the time to read, and the one time I got the chance, I let it pass me by. I'm stupid. Don't go. Nausea, a philosophical novel about existentialism. Should I use my power on it? No. The Interpretation of Dreams, a book introducing the theory of the unconscious by Freud. I couldn't use my power even if I wanted to. It's one of Freud's works, for Christ's sake. So true! The Magic Mountain, a complex book with many symbolic undertones. It's about mounting, I think. Should I use my power on it? No. Let's try existentialism. Not responding well. So it's got to be this one then. Try to use my powers on the book in order to create an object from the cover. Right. Time to go again. A shovel materialized. I can now dig a hole under the door. Let's go. Oh, no, there. After digging for a while, I found myself in the flower field once again. My efforts have been rewarded. This time I know for sure. Determined, I ran to make my way through the grass. When the usual sickness struck me, I didn't feel as much pain as I thought I would. As if I was getting used to the dark embrace, as if I was beginning to accept it. When the blood flowed from my mouth again, I didn't even care. I caught a glimpse of the figure again. I had to speed up and reach it. When I managed to get to the thing in the field of vision, I realised that it was only a scarecrow. It looked funny, but not that extraordinary. Had I come all the way here for nothing? I felt nauseous again. What now? Oh! The city. I remember my life back then. I remember realizing that I was just a small, useless cog in a much bigger machine that exceeded me. I wanted to escape that life so badly. To escape into an endless dream where everything would be as I wanted. Just like books. Books hold many, many worlds, albeit closed ones. Finite worlds without futures as soon as their stories end. So I don't know what to do anymore. So I destroy. Things are not going well. I feel like my body is slowly decaying. I can hardly take the pain anymore. Damn that scarecrow! It hurts so badly. You're going to pay for this. I will destroy you. Just wait while I look for a weapon. Humpty isn't here anymore. Guess he warned me. I'm all alone now. Let's look in the drawer. 13 at dinner. A detective novel about a man who has been stabbed to death. Should I use your power on it? Yes! Time to get a knife. Damn. A knife materialized. I wonder whom I can kill with that. Nah, just kidding. Let's look at myself. Oh. The level of water is slowly rising. If this goes on, the room will be completely flooded. Oh, God! When I exited the room, the first thing that struck me was the hellish place that the once beautiful little garden had become. The previous time I went underground. Maybe this time I have to find a way up. Or, why don't you just go through here? The tree is now completely hollowed. I could enter it if I wanted to. But it's dark and I don't know what's in there. A door? I wonder if I can climb up and jump over the wall. There was a bottomless pit when I dug last time. I really don't want to fall into that. So let's try and go in there. Flowers of Evil, a volume of poetry dealing with decadence and eroticism. Nope, don't do that. The Outsider, a short story about a mysterious man living alone in a castle. Nope. Also Sprach Zarathustra, philosophical novel about the death of God and eternal recurrence. Let's have a look at that. Not responding. What? I'm on my own, so I would assume. Puzzle time! A ladder materialized. I can now climb the tree and go to the field. Let's climb up the tree and kill that scarecrow. Throwing myself over the wall, I landed in the flower field. Feverishly, I ran to the scarecrow, ignoring the pain crossing my body. I had to find him. I had to destroy him. Blood poured from my eyes. I couldn't quite see where I was going, but I managed nonetheless. Let's finish this, shall we? I rushed forward and stabbed him with all my strength. I thrust and thrust over and over again until I was satisfied. But it wasn't enough, so I stabbed him again while smiling. A small key fell from the inside of the scarecrow. A golden one, was it? I can't stay here forever. I did make that wish. I did hope to stay in a dreamy world forever. But something's not right. Something is pushing me to escape the real world. A powerful influence that I cannot oppose. Even though I know what I did, even though I remember why I was sent to this paradise, I hate myself for what I'm doing. I'm unable to enjoy that perfect world existing in my mind. I hate myself. I don't deserve it. I only deserve to disappear to oblivion. I was in the dream world once again, for the last time. Both the bedroom and the library were blocked. There was only one thing left to do. Open the real door that led to the other side. I had to hurry. Go! Yes. Duck, Fox, Lot, Humpty. I'm sorry for screwing up everything, but I can't stay here. Even if you stayed the same, I've changed. The burden of the past is too heavy. I can't face it. The time when everything was easy is long gone. So let's do this. Doesn't matter where I go as long as I can run away. As I entered the tree, merging with it, everything faded to black. My life flashed before my eyes. I saw that fateful moment again when I tried to escape reality once and for all. Am I dead now? What will happen to me? I slowly opened my eyes. An unfamiliar ceiling. It wasn't my bedroom or the dream like Eden. It was a hospital, which means I'd survived? Somebody spoke to me. I lifted my eyes. It was my mother, worried sick, looking at me with relief. Thanks God! Revan, you're okay. I thought you kicked the bucket. But everything's fine now. Everything is as it should be. I'm with you. I'll always be with you. Mum? I'll stay with you in this world forever. You cannot escape your twisted mind. Damn, Daniel. I want to live a peaceful existence, far from everything. No more noise, no more people. Just a peaceful life in a place where I can mind my own business without being disturbed. A world that would be just as I want, like a fragment of paradise. Yet, such a place, I don't deserve it. I shouldn't be allowed to be happy. Bad ending? Damn! Oh, mate, that was awesome. So I don't usually like visual novels, but this was really cool. I'm probably gonna go through the ending again and see if I can get a good ending. my shreddies! I am doing the good ending, so I've just got to this very, very last bit, and I didn't notice that there was a magnifying glass down here, so I'm just going to have a look. The water fountain is filled with blood now. There is a small book trapped in the roots next to it. The Metamorphosis. A book about a man who has been metamorphosized into a monster and has to deal with the repulsion of his family. Should I use my power on it? Yes. I try to use my powers on the book in order to create an object from the cover. Right, here we go. I believe this is the one where he becomes a beetle or something like that. I'm pretty sure I studied it very briefly in drama when I was at school. I'm just going to try that down there. And as usual, I'm going to skip ahead. Yeah, so he became like some beetle kind of thing. Pendant materialized. It has a familiar shape. What could it be? Let's look again. Metamorphosis. So I'll just look at the pendant. Just stay here a little bit. Come on the clock. Just gonna sit here for a few minutes and see what happens. Must me do my best. I'm relieved to hear that. Aha! I'm here. I'm relieved to hear that. You know, it's strange, but I have a feeling it was the pendant that protected you all along. The pendant? The one I gave you for your birthday, remember? You're holding it in your fist while unconscious. I suddenly realized what a mistake it had been to abandon my mother. I'd been a coward all along. I want to live a peaceful existence far away, no more noise, no more people. Just peaceful life in a place where I can mind my own business. Perfection cannot exist. Dreams will always be dreams after all. There is no heaven nor hell, just endless possibilities, endless worlds. I just have to find mine. That's all. Good ending. I received the good ending. Okay, that's cute. Ah, hello, lady. Right, okay, so what I can gather from this is she maybe tried to commit suicide or something like that. And she survived it. The good ending is that she survived it. Bad ending is that she obviously didn't, and so she was trapped in purgatory. But she went to her happy place. So she was maybe suffering from depression or something like that. And so usually therapists say go to a pretty garden or a meadow or something like that. And that could be the flower field. But this is my own interpretation, obviously. Like, you could have your own interpretations, but yeah. So if you enjoyed this, please give this a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.